Hey guys, in this video we're going to go through the Tekmar Wi-Fi Invita 564 and go through the basic functions that it does. This is the home screen of the thermostat. On the top it shows you the time, the temperature that you're trying to achieve, your current temperature in the house, if heat is on, if cooling is on, tells you if the fan is running or not. And on the very bottom we have the mode button, your up and down controls, and the settings. The first button you can touch is the mode. This will dictate whether you want to be in heating, cooling, if you want to program it to auto, or if you want the system to be completely off. And press the check mark to confirm. Up and down will adjust your set point. We currently have it set to heat to 22. If that's too warm, you could turn it down to 20. As long as you confirm with the check mark, it will adjust above. Okay, the first function in menu selection here is the away function. If you press this and set it to away, when you go back to your home screen, it'll heat to 16.5. So it's just an easy way to keep the house at a minimum set point. To switch it into user settings, go into setup, toolbox, access level, go back to user mode, and always hit the check mark whenever you make a change and back to your home screen. You can also go into setup and hit the temperature button, and this is where you will find that heat to away and cool to away. You can choose these temperatures to whatever you like. We recommend heat to away at 16.5 Celsius, and we recommend cool to away at 25 degrees Celsius. Now that we're back to the menu selection, this is your display button. You can choose to go between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Scroll through energy use, the brightness, the theme, blue, language, all these different functions that you can go through and adjust to your like, as long as you're in the installer settings. The Wi-Fi, connect with your modem, etc. Schedule. You can go through each one and control what time you wake up. You can adjust the time. You can adjust whatever you're heating to. You can adjust whatever you're cooling to. Or if you don't want it to change, you can also just hit the skip function and the check mark. And then you can go through to leave, when you come back, what time you want to go to sleep. And on all of these functions, you can choose the temperature, up or down, and the times. You have to go through and manually choose all these in order to fully set your schedule. Or you can just have it on off, and this will just run in whatever mode you currently have set up. In this case, we're set to heat, and it's still on the away function, so it's only going to do it to the minimum setting. When you come back, you can also hit the at home, go back to the home screen, and now it's going to run whatever you had it prompt onto before. The time function, which was already preset, this is in case you have a power outage or something and you need to come back and adjust the times. Just make sure you hit the check mark to confirm. Setup is typically done through the installer. They would have gone through the setup prior to passing it along to you. The fan button will either leave your fan on, which means it's going to always circulate, or you could choose the auto function, which will only control the fan when it's in a heating or cooling cycle. Remember, you have to hit the check mark to confirm if you make any changes.